Spurs fans, Tottenham fans, come on you Spurs, coys. It's the analytics done again. Joddy, this is the fourth take. Sitting here, I've got the major ump over transfer window, thinking about it, talking about it, watching it. It's like a big rehash over last season, the season before, and it all boils down to Daniel Levy, doesn't it? From the micromanagement to the global branding. You're getting Gates. You've got Gates. Let's keep a little bit of good news every couple of weeks. You can have a winner's documentary. Just plaster over the cracks. You know, now you're getting some Gates. Go and talk about them for a little while. Or a new football top. Oh, it looks lovely. Do you know what? I'd rather have a squad. A proper squad. Should have kept the momentum going. Should have brought in a big signing. From the start of that window, should have been some long-term ambition from the start of the window to keep the momentum going from the Europa Cup win. And keep the momentum going and keep on with the momentum going. One big signing. Then do your little documentaries, your little PR bullshit. Surprise everyone with your Gates. It's all polyfiller. It's all plastering over cracks that Ange showed up last season, didn't it? You know, Ange showed up them cracks. He highlighted the cracks in the Tottenham squad, didn't he? A few injuries, we can't compete. We've brought in Tell, Danzo, Vuskovic, Takai. We're supposed to be really happy with those. I'm questioning people's mentalities when they say, at least we've bolstered our defence. Yeah, we've just got them in. And then you hear on the grapevine that verbal agreement for Romero. So that leaves another gap, doesn't it? That ain't going to be filled. It's not going to be filled by any of the players that we've got there now. Is there anybody that's going to think to himself, do you know what? Do I actually believe Daniel Levy on the documentary when he says we're going to be fighting on all fronts? No, we're going to be prioritising again. Like Ange did. We've been through multiple managers in 6 years. Doesn't that highlight a fact that something's deeply wrong within a Premier League club when you're going from that many managers? Simple as another Daniel Levy thing. Micromanaging. Why does he have to have his fingers in every pot? Just leave the football to the football people. Leave the medical team to the medical people. Leave all the departments except for your global branding. You go and concentrate on your global branding, Daniel. Leave the club alone. Stop taking money out of the club for bricks and mortar. But all this PR, please, I don't know how people believe into this PR. Everyone laid a stripe over the winner's documentary. Oh, it's so lovely to win. Do you know what? Look at it this way. He gave you that winner's documentary so you didn't have to think about the squad for another week. He give you the Gates so you don't have to think about the squad for another couple of weeks. They should have already been installed. None of this bullshit corporate building stuff, what he talks about. Oh, we had to take our time. We had to get it right. What you had to get right, Daniel, was the football squad. You got a big white elephant of a £1.6 billion stadium. This year, you nearly put us in the worst position we could have ever been in, because if we would have got into that relegation zone and stayed there, and we had that big stadium and all that debt to pay off, you would never have done it if you was in the first division. But you made that manager prioritise. No decent Christmas signings, no decent signings, no fighting on fronts there, was you? No, you just brought Ange in for the Australian market. You've kept Son because of the Korean market. You've got another Korean boy in, or a Japanese boy for the Japanese market, and you've got the other Korean lad who we got. Is he out on loan for that market? Are we just going to buy players for the global market and not for the squad to compete on all fronts? That's all right. I've got a T-shirt with Son on the back. That's all right. I've got a T-shirt with Taco on the back. Is that really how it goes? No. That's not football. That's not long-term thinking about football. And at the same time, you can say none of us on YouTube, content creators, have got a foresight into football. Well, okay, we might not have a foresight into the world of Premiership football, but there's blueprints that Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea have been using, especially for transfers in and winning games. And there's a blueprint there. If you can take little parts of that blueprint and infuse them into Tottenham, you could have something good. But we ain't going to do that because Daniel likes to micromanage. He likes to get involved in everything, doesn't he? He's like that little kid that's got the fear of missing out. The same as a lot of what I was talking about in one of my videos, the fear of missing out on something. You've got to have your little fingers in all your little pies, but you ain't eating nothing. You got the Europa Cup. That Europa Cup, that is like you going into B&Q and buying a more expensive brand of plaster just to polyfill over the cracks of Tottenham. Oh yeah, we got a cup. How lovely is that cup? How lovely was that feeling? But we can't keep the momentum going. We can't have a big player. You can't use that money and get a big player in and keep the winning mentality and the momentum of everyone being happy at the club. The fans, keeping the fans happy, giving them what they want. You can't do that. He's got to have this global branding and sustainability project. Sustainability, not winnability, not winners mentality, sustainability. Just sustain. Just to eat enough to sustain, boys and girls. Just to eat enough to sustain. Absolute joke. Absolute joke of a director. Absolute. Anti-levy league. I think there's a ring to that. More than change for Tottenham. Change for Tottenham is a bit passive. Anti-levy league means you're anti-levy. Change for Tottenham, it's got no levy in it, is it? Donna Cullen left. I wonder why. It weren't because of the protesters. It's because she's had enough of Daniel Levy, mate. That's why she left. She probably see herself. Perhaps Ange highlighted the bigger cracks in the club from deeper within, and people started noticing and thinking, do you know what, Ange is right. The fans are right. A lot of people are right. All because you support a club, a boyhood club, Daniel, when you had the money to buy them, don't mean you're the right person to be there. It really doesn't. That's my thoughts of the day, Friday. I'll leave you with 8 minutes 50. 9 minutes. Have a good day. Take care. Have a great weekend. Unconditional love to everybody. Hopefully we can all jump on board this hashtag and get the hashtag out there, anti-levy league. That'd be absolutely lovely. Because change for Tottenham, just sterile and passive, isn't it? They only protested at the end of the season when the weather got better. When the weather got better, let's go and protest when the weather's better. No, we need protesting now to make him put his hand in his pocket. Stop micromanaging. Stop moaning. Have a good weekend. Take care. Love yous all. Yid Army. Fucking Yid Army, mate. Love yous all. Bye.